Two, three. Mic check. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jabberwock Tavern. I'm your host tonight, Jack Jabberwock, and tonight we are going to play Wuthering Wave. So I didn't know that there is actually an update for the main story yesterday. So yeah, that's why we are playing the Wuthering Wave today. I actually planned to not streaming tonight, but yeah, that's what our situation currently are. Okay, the audio is not captured yet. Give me a second. Audio, where is it? This one? Wuthering Wave. Is that the one? I think it's this one. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to do the main story tonight, and yeah, basically that's the plan. I don't know how long the main story will be, the new update, but we'll see. We'll find out. Okay, let's go and yeah, start the main story. If it lasts like 4 hours, then we will be finished at 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go here. Hey, Abby.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence.
I thought you already finished your sentence, Abby.
Ugh. Cold. Oh.
A hot meal should warm you right up.
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna.
It's a pasta.
Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half!
Now I'm hungry.
Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Abby, hello, Nick Gasaki.
Oh,
welcome to the stream.
Don't worry, money's
Yeah,
not
we
an
are
issue.
playing Wuthering Wave tonight. Apparently,
Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is built straight to the F4's palace.
so yeah, apparently there is a main story update yesterday, and yeah, I didn't realize that the update was yesterday. So yeah, we just playing it tonight.
But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon.
That's right.
And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed.
Really? We'll see.
Free meal? Reserve really knows how to treat guests.
Maybe Abby has a black hole in
You know,
his stomach.
around a bit longer.
That's how he do it.
This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clue should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus.
I guess that will be the new region in the next patch.
We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimon. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords.
Okay.
Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
Oh,
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with
Okay,
an
it's
emergency,
postponed.
so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
I can agree with that.
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses.
She was a champion before,
And
right?
as
So
the
yeah.
Ephor, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar.
Oh, who is
You
this?
possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so
Is it a new
that ours
character?
once bright as the
I mean,
high
it is a
sky
new
now
character.
darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
And you are?
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Okay.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the Great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4 too.
I mean, we kind of famous, right? So, I mean, he must be watching when we are fighting at the championship. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Abby question is not making sense. I mean, yeah.
Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
Wait, what? He cannot see?
To see and
I
to
see.
hear.
Oh,
are but two
I
of
see
the
now
many
why
ways to
Abby is
perceive.
asking.
Trusting the senses is
Okay.
a habit, a natural expedience.
I think the order is a
Not the
bit,
only
yeah, the order of Abby word is a bit mixed up. Let me check the review. So yeah, Abby should ask that, yeah, your eyes. Wait, how do you know Rover is the champion? Yeah, I think this should be the, yeah, I think that should be the order. He should mention the eyes first. I mean, otherwise the question will not make sense because yeah, Rover is a well-known champion unless you are not watching the match, which is everyone is waiting for and hyping for it. So yeah, it's impossible to not know Rover is a champion unless you're blind. So yeah, unless you cannot see. So yeah, Abby should mention the eye first there, I guess.
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Tell me about Augusta.
Augusta. A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place, just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Okay, quest unlock. Dear guest from afar, do follow me into the near-forgotten stories of Augusta. But simply telling it might be a bit dull. Okay, okay. Oh. What are you trying to do? What the methods? Okay, I see. So looks like we have a choice. We can, yeah. Okay, so you can do something like this. What methods do you have in mind? Okay, I'm going with this one. Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add more immersive touch to the sounds and the image you have yet to hear and see. At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choice she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. I am ready. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choice you would make, they will not alter our reality. Continue. Yet be wary, fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Her past decision may not have always been the best. True. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. I am Augusta. I am Augusta. A gentle warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl, clutching a sword, stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimontian gladiators stand guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the Dark Tide did to your home, and we are here to help. Boldly observe the man in front of you. I think that's what Augusta will do. Different choice will change the corresponding stat value, okay? Okay. Health. Okay, establish yourself in Septimon, reach 100 reputation. Okay, so the plan is to get as many reputation as we can. Got it. You must be hungry. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving now. For now. Take it. We can take you to Septimon City. Wait, why is the... Yeah, why is it leaning to the left? I guess something wrong with my controller. Anyway, we can take you to Septimon City. It is not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they will never hold against the Dark Tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. The gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Follow them. Remember to maintain a stat balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Okay. A story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. How do I know how much my reputation are? Yeah, there is no way to know the reputation. I think each of these has a maximum point of 25. So, yeah. Okay, so the choice will affect the... Yeah, we will know what this choice will affect. I see. As you can see that now the crown is shining. So yeah. If I pick correctly, the crown will got increase. If wrong, then it will reduce. Okay, in the end, you choose to leave the village. The gladiator's words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. Gladiators. Yeah, talk with them. Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Septimon by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. A poster for the gladiator's Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with the heated chatter about the upcoming match. The gathering people push you toward the crowd. Let's draw closer to the crowd. You must know Septimon reverse strength. Here, only the victor range. That is a law older than the city itself. You notice the disdain in the eyes of the Septimonian. You notice the passion-filled eyes of the Septimonian. Oh, I see. Eat or be eaten. Such is the way of this city. To survive, you will have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. Continue. You cannot stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimon. If there is a way to dominate the arena, maybe you will find the strength you are looking for. Maybe. This one actually give like 3. This one only give 1. I think it's better to get all 3 probably. Is it okay to tear down the poster? Let's try this. Oh, the health got reduced. I see. So it's not always a good choice. As you leave, you notice that the 3 words stand out in the incessant chatter. Identity, status, and talent. They seem to be essential part of gladiating. Continue. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring displays of butchery. But we are hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence. A warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Continue. Wanna have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench be stinking up the place. Ignore their words. Yeah, maybe we can ignore their words. You are determined to step onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day. And perhaps even teach you to see the fight through to the end. Continue. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on few proteges. So you want to join the Aegon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? You recall the discussions about gladiators, identity, status, and talent. People in the city of Septimon seem to value this more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about your past. The Dark Tide took your home, and you came to Septimon seeking strength. Is that so? You've got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough idiots like you. Try to argue. We got the crown reduced. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. I want to look Kato strike in the eye. Yeah. Alright then, let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage that, I will teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance trial. Accept the duel. No hesitation. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practice ease. You are quickly defeated. Oh, too bad. Continue. Strengthless, do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to become gladiator. Oh, which is why I'm seeking power. Huh. Do you really know who you are fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now, how do you plan to end this? Challenge him again, next day. Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you sure are as pestering as the city folks say. You are, huh? Attack, defend, attack. I'm not sure. Maybe we should attack. Let's try it. Okay, the health got reduced. Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You are swiftly beaten once again. Continue. Go back, this is not your path. Challenge again. On the 3rd day, right? Too slow, too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Your foolish swing? Then I'll be faster. Yeah, I think we should be faster. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate, you have lost. Challenge him again. Still not ready to give up? Why don't you sell your sword? It will get you some food at least. Continue to challenge on the 5th day. You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body, nearly at your limit. I'm about to collapse. I don't know. Yeah, I think this one is the correct one, but let me try. Yeah, let me try this one. Okay, I see. So we got reduced, the strength got reduced. I mean, yeah, the muscle got reduced. The wind swept up by the blade, whispers pass, and you are suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaf, and you hear your friends' laughter, your parents' gentle calls. Continue. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. The thoughts you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind, and your hand instinctively grip the sword hilt. I won't stop here. I cannot stop here, yeah. I cannot stop here. Defeat Kato. You seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Continue. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Catch Kato's sword. It's rather heavy. In Septimon's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. This sword is yours now. I think this is the same. Conquest. If you are determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Yes, I am Augusta. Oh, it's already 100 reputation. I think the game is over. Yeah, it's over, right? The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. I am prepared. I have no other choice, yeah, I am prepared. And the only last one standing on the right. And the only last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You will have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make them know my true name. Training starts tomorrow. 6 sharp. Right there. Right here. Wait, why there is no option here? Malam, akhirnya lepas Nike di bait 2 kali. Waduh, kena bait ternyata. Sayang sekali, belum beruntung. Oke. New arrival in the big city. Chapter 1, okay, complete. Okay, we finished chapter 1. So that's how Augusta came to the Septimon.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness?
Maybe resilience.
Or perhaps for a girl who has lost
Yeah, there
everything,
never was
there
a second
never
option.
A second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is
Elysian
nothing
SSR,
extraordinary.
Vesti, satunya Unva yang lama. Bukannya kemarin udah dibilang kalau nggak siap buat pull 3-3-nya jangan di pull. Soalnya mereka sepaket kayaknya. Tapi kemarin habis ngecek sebenarnya Vestinya nggak perlu. Ya, jadi Emma sama Unva sebenarnya cukup asal nanti ada Nike baru yang bisa ngegunain buff mereka berdua. Sayangnya sih sekarang masih terbatas Nike yang bisa ngegunain buff mereka berdua. Baru Vesti sejauh ini, ya. I'm mad. Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't pull if you are not going to get all three. Okay.
Since
Continue.
the lament across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself again and again. Greatness.
Okay.
Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
What's wrong, Abby?
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
Why? I don't think there is. I don't think there is something different. I mean, yeah, this was like her past, right? Her past when she just come to the town. Then, yeah, now she had tempered by the steel. So, yeah, I guess. I mean,
A
it's
girl
not
far
something
from
that's
home,
too unbelievable.
arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
There might be one.
Do you mean Kato?
Yes, Kato.
Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose? And that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
Then Kato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name.
Maybe he see potential in this girl.
Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Okay, continue. Second chapter. Here we go. How many chapters are there? Yeah, how many chapters? Okay, we need to reach 100 willpower. Willpower is the muscle. Okay. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's trainings. And today, the green continues. Stick to the training schedule. Oh, the health got decreased, I see. You arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again. Repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you have never seen before. You decide to Stay focused and keep on your own training. That's right. Stay focused, guys. Focus is the key. Yeah. Never got distracted. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone, facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. This is what I think. I think it's Jet Li or Bruce Lee said. I think it's Bruce Lee. Was it Bruce Lee or was it Jackie Chan? I think it's Bruce Lee. I fear not the man who know 100 kicks, but I fear the man who not 100, 1000, yeah, no 1000 kick, but I fear the man who repeat one kick 1000 times, something like that. So yeah, focus is the key. Something like that. I mean, yeah, you need to master your stuff. Then it will become powerful. Okay. Give in to sadness, no. Endure and push through. I think the health will got reduced, yep. Days slip by and the gladiator's Aegon draws near. Today, Kaito will give you one final lesson. Continue. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now, you're on your own. Is this the graduation ceremony? Here is my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. Wait, why is this one shining? Yeah, I mean, this one shines brighter. Is this a hint that this one will give us more, more points for the willpower? Let me try this one. Oh, it got reduced, my bad. And reduced by a lot. Oh no, it reduced to emptiness. Oh man, apparently this is wrong. Okay, that one was wrong. Okay, let's not believe the, Okay, stick to the training schedule. So yeah, the shiny thing is, I think the shiny things means that you shouldn't pick that one, probably. Yeah, this one, it will become yellow. I mean, yeah. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home, to be strong enough to protect others. You meet Kato's gaze, and he reads the answer in your eyes. Offer Kato your thanks. I remember my true ambition. I'm thinking. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crossed your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when this all started. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You will have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make it happen. Yeah. You are aware that sponsors for the Gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. These are all top-of-the-line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Continue. Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Take a step forward. The audience cast their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Glimpse of the noble's lavish lifestyle flicker through. What? I'm not sure which to pick. Vision of your home's ruin flash within your minds. Maybe this will make her sad. Let's try this one. Okay, both are bad. That one was bad. Maybe the right one is the better one, I guess. These loves. So they really did have a hand in that disaster. The rot in high place also played a part in your home's ruins. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Okay, now this 2 has a yellow thingy on it. Yeah. Both looks bad. Okay, I will go with this one. Oh, okay, so what does that... Oh, yellow means it will affect greatly. I see it, not yellow, but the more it shines, that means it will affect greatly. But the effect... Yeah, but the effect can be either good or bad. Yeah, I see. Okay. Now I understand how to play this. Well, a village girl with such unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I cannot remember the last time Septimon had a joke this amusing. Try and you'll see. Yeah, try and you'll see. Come. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing innocent will win you favor? I never disappoint. Do you dare? That's the question. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. No, this one. You give the nobles a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. Entertainment, you say? Huh. In Septimon, strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. Continue. You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old-school noble walks down from the stand towards you. It smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats as the Septimonians had put it, but a full odor of power and wealth. You frown at the old-school noble. Silently clench your fist. I am not sure. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further, brave young lady. Okay, let's go. You accept the noble's trial. Though trials is to find a word for something intended only to break you. Okay, head to the trial grounds. So we need the crown at 50 and willpower at 100. Outside the walls of Septimon City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide, your homeland. Returning home, you cannot help but feel sentimental. It is now different from the home you remember. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all equipment, but a dull sword. A dull sword is more than enough. Yep. The mountain trail winds like a serpent. Among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you are getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. I want to break free. I want to break free. Just asking, who are you? Let's go try to break free. Oh, the crown got reduced. That's too bad. Shh, get down. You're trying to get yourself killed? Hold your breath, or you will alert it. Do as he say. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then, a massive beast roars and walks past where you are hiding. Secretly stare? No. Keep your head down. Yeah, keep your head down, bro. Oh, it got reduced. My bad. Going by those clothes, you are Septimon Gladiator, eh? Huh, I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up like this. We are nothing but their playthings. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimon has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. Ask the hunter about the lion beast. Only a madman would go after that lion. I have my reasons. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparation for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you manage to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march towards the deep cave. Enter the cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then a sudden dread frees your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears. A lion beast. Fire from nether dance amidst its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear wounds in the earth. Okay, earth. Maintain distance and swing your sword. Draw your sword and strike the lion beast. Maintain distance. Yeah. You need to maintain distance. As you expected, your sword fails you. It is ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to quickly analyze the cave environment. I think the health will get reduced. Oh, the health got increased. Nice. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the stalactite above. It crashed down into the lion's gaping jaws. It still has the fight. It's not over yet. You land on its neck. It longs to seize you. But your swift dodge forces its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull and the beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. Guess using the environment is one way to do it. I don't know if this finally good. Okay, looks like it's good. The trial has ended and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley, and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. Continue. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? The creature's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. You desire more power. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. What is it this time? Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I am sure you are aware, girl, that all the warriors of Septimon have two lives. Kato seemed to mention this before. Did he? I will ask the question. One by their parents and one by their sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. I see. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. Calmly accept. Easy. Leave it to me. To get the admission pass for the Aegon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimon. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you will fall. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Focus on the opponent before you. You have grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Suppress your desire to kill. Let's see. Okay. One by one, the gladiators you have challenged grow in numbers. Those you have defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Steadily plant the opponent's sword into the ground. I think that's what was it again? I don't know which one is. I'll try this one. Okay. Even in Septimon, there is a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challengers. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Let me drink. I'm starting to lose my voice, talking too much. Okay. Power, wealth. Those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. Indeed. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. A perfect job and a substantial fortune if you walk away from the duel. Rip the contract. Who cares? Yeah. You reject the bribe without a second thought. Humiliated, the noble servant spits curses in your face. I think we can respond calmly. You ignorant country peasant, do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. I, the scion beside the servant, I will go with ignore the servant. Easy. The scion silenced the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Who the hell is the scion? Let's go. There is no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I would appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. If it's me, I will take the money. Yeah, then proceed to beat them in the arena. I mean, duh, it's money. I have no pride? Maybe. Okay, you feel nothing. The day arrives, Victor accepts your challenge with honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days prior. Continue. But the nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent scion and casually leave his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Stare at the watching nobles with contempt. Approach the noble seat. What are we doing here? Let's go. I have won, and I achieve it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. Step on Victor's helmet. But we already showed the strength. Yeah, toss the helmet back. Don't sully my hands. Yeah, the crowd erupts in cheer and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now, only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation, and dare not challenge you, except one. And who is that one? Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. A sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. Right. Talents no longer matter to me. Okay, amidst the endless chanting of the name Aridel, you arrive as promised. Even the old school noble is present this time. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Aridel's armor is unusually heavy. Oh, they are cheating. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep calm, easy. We have a plan. You then shift your pace, luring Aridel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reaction sluggish. Now's the chance. Seize the opportunity. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimon's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately, the crowd erupts into applause. Man. Stab. Oh, they want to stab. Is that so? Ah, it got reduced. Right here? Now? Ah, it got reduced. Aridel closes his eyes and accepts his fate. Let's leave it here. Victory is already mine. I don't know, if I pick the other one, both will got reduced, right? I think we screwed up at the last one. Yeah, you felt a sense of relief. Okay. The next day, you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 life. Aridel is merely made of Septimontian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. I'm ready for the third trial. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of Arsinosa. Arsinosa is the Echo, I believe. Yeah, the Echo. He never planned to let me pass the trial. Yeah. I know Arsinosa. It has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no humans can ever reach. The last wall of Septimon. But I accept. It is this insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial, to confront the guardian of Septimon, Arsinosa. I mean, if I beat Arsinosa, no one will dare to challenge me, right? Easy. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training ground once again. While you wait for Keto, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of strength. Oh, this is the next. We immediately go to the fourth chapter, I see. We need to reach 100 martialism and 100 reputation. Okay, let's go with this one. Cut it down and leave the past behind. I will cut it down. Yeah. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? strength can be destructive. Strength brings conquest, such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. Oh, Kato is such a nice guy. Man. Thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest. But how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Gaze at the flying spark. Okay, stop outside the blacksmith's forge. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall, and seemingly impractical idea emerge. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Whoa, that's actually something. Feel the power. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forged fire of hammer swings. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Survey your surroundings. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. Arsinosa's mountainous size catch your eyes. I mean, she is big. It's awake. A noble shriek. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Rest your hand on the hilt. Focus and stay alert. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the fly debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Take up defensive stance. Take the initiative. The screams from the stance are soon drowned by the lioness roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood from your lips and tongue. Ignore the pain and tend to the wound later. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. Recall your encounters. This strike shall be my all. This strike shall be my all. Ah, it's a wrong choice. Damn, you managed to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the ancient crack in its right foreleg. Golden blood spilled the arena. Steady your breath. Arsinosa chases her attack, her mane brushing against your bloodstained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I have gained the lioness blessing. Oh, we got back the green thingy. But I think it will be not that much, probably. Let's see how much it is. Will it be enough? Looks like it will be enough. Okay, it's enough. The voices, they are... Listen to the wave of cheers, and we also get the reputation too. Nice. Oh, wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimon, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Oh, we don't have enough reputation yet. Walk up the steps after Arsinosa. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. Wave after wave applause, the Septimons salute me as I advance. Okay. Oh, Sun and Moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimont. Take another step forward. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. They are all bowing to me. You are crowned the champion without the great A-God. Oh, this is actually yeah, super crazy. She is the champion without, yeah, she doesn't have to prove her strength. Everyone already admits that she is the strongest. No need to doubt her strength. Yeah. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Rise the sword. At last, you stand atop the summit, the champion. Only now, with the battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise their voices in protest. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength, you shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules, forged by might, lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your two lives shall serve Septimont. Okay, that's the end of the 4th chapter.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
Okay.
Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
Nice one. I enjoy it.
I appreciate
smile.
your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best.
I see.
Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
You seem to know exactly what I'm about to do.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength.
Sure.
Let's be real. There's no
Yeah.
way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
I think unyielding resolve.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey.
Okay,
When
Master.
the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Okay. Oh, someone seeing from afar? Okay, it's just transition. Oh, he become a pepper bird. It's a swan, right? That bird. I mean, yeah. The previous day. Previous
Your
day?
Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
As long as she get the jobs done, who cares?
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Okay, that one we might need to talk to her about it. Maybe she has
Same as always.
yeah, maybe she has a reason.
Senators, all she crossed was a doorway.
Yeah.
One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority. Or
I
defend
like these
anyone's
responses.
fragile pride.
Yeah.
Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Okay. And that's Yuno.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
Who the hell is Lilibet? The current head priestess of settlement. Okay, I thought Yuno was the head priestess. No, she's just a priestess.
Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Easy.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
What day?
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person.
What person? Who?
Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable
I guess
void.
it's Rover.
Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilliput's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well.
A scroll Lilibet carries, recording vision gleams in the flame light. Both this book and the murals within Tetragon Temple are media through which the priestess of Septimon convey prophecies to the people. Okay.
Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king.
Okay, what is this hero of heroes? Legendary ruler of Septimon, the legend traces its roots to an ancient prophecy that only the one who become the hero of heroes can save Septimon from falling to ruin. Okay.
Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimon from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
Easy.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming.
The storm is coming.
Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Okay. Oh, that's it? That's the story? That's a very long... Yeah, long story. I thought there will be more. Apparently it's quite short. We only... Yeah, it only takes us like 1 hour. I mean... It's a nice story. I liked the background story of Augusta, but I'm hoping that they actually voice it over and I don't have to yeah, I don't have to read everything. So yeah, I think they can do better on that one. On the presentation, yeah, on the presentation, the story is good. The story is fine. I like it. But is it really the end? Okay, looks like it is really the end. So yeah, I think that works like as a prologue for the new new patch. I guess that's why they release it now. So we will have like I think I actually would like if they keep releasing like short story like this like every 1 or 2 weeks, so we can keep getting entertained while we are waiting for the big patch. Yeah, if this what they're going to go forward, I think it's a nice way, as long as they didn't like remove remember when we have who was it again, the Siakona. When we have Siakona, the story was split into 2, right? Yeah. As long as they didn't remove story that was supposed to be split into 2 like that, it will be fine. I mean, not split into 2, but you have another story before the Siakona story. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's okay to have some side story while we are waiting for the big patch. I think that would be a nice way to move forward. Okay, I guess that's it for the stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And okay, before I end the stream, I'm going to tell you something. So I was cleaning my room, and I find my old PSP. It was broken like years ago, like 10 or 12 years ago, I think, maybe 13 years ago. And then I tried to fix it, and apparently I managed to fix it. However, it still have some broken parts. I mean, not broken parts, but broken stuff I need to replace, like the battery, the memory stick, etc. And yeah, I was oh, thank you for the following, Daisy Albert 11. Yeah, we are playing the Wuthering Wave, and we just finished the main story. The main story of the new main quest. Yeah, the new main quest. We just finished it, and I was talking about what I did today and a plan moving forward. So yeah, I managed to fix my PSP. Not fixing it, just enable it to be turned on. And I still need to replace some of the parts. I already ordered the parts, so it will so it will arrive to me maybe in a week or something. And we'll see if it can actually be fixed. I mean, if I can play games on it. If I can play games on it, we might have some PSP streaming in the channel. So yeah, that's basically the plan for the future. If I can fix the PSP and make it able to run some games, then yeah, I will start like buying some PSP UMD, and then try to connect the PSP to the monitor and stream it. Yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, basically that's it. And yeah, that's it for the stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. We are going to play something tomorrow. I don't know what yet. Probably Expedition 33, but we'll see tomorrow. Okay, thank you for watching, everyone. Yeah, that's it for the stream. See you in the next stream. Goodbye, good night, and have a nice stream. See you next time.